Have no fear, the villain is here. Kiss my booty with sparkling lips. Hey, hiya, hi there. So, let me tell you why y'all are awesome. First and foremost, before I jump into the topic, I got 58 subscribers at the time I started this commentary, which is dope. So thank you all for that. And you all showed a great turnout for last Thursday's video, which was about why people use the starburst pattern used on a lot of the YouTube thumbnails that you see around the popular parts of YouTube today. So if you haven't seen that video, it was a really good one, so just please check it out, at least some of your own insight on the subject. So yeah, thanks a lot, y'all are awesome. Now this week's gameplay is my playthrough of the God of War Ascension Demo exclusively on PS3, which is orgasmically badass. Like, this game was like, first and foremost, it was like a 30-minute demo, and it was just awesome the entire time. I'm a God of War fangirl, and March 12th is the day of days, and oh man, God of War is going to be amazing. So if you haven't pre-ordered it, I suggest you do. And I believe, don't quote me on this, but I think there's a demo code for The Last of Us in there as well. So when you purchase a copy of God of War, you get a fucking chance to play The Last of Us as well. So there's no way you can miss out on that. So make sure you do that before March 12th. Now, this week, when I hop on the topic, we're talking about The Walking Dead. And no, not the show featuring the delectable leader, Rick Grimes, but the dead subscriber base that 95% of us YouTubers have. Now, dead subscribers define for you non-YouTube commentators or subscribers on a YouTuber's channel who are inactive. These people are dead weight in your subscriber base, and you know, this actually may end up detrimental to your channel due to the fact that your number of subscribers may boast high, but the amount of interaction on your channel, whether it be views, likes, or comments, are abnormally low. Now, let's put up an example in which you have commentator A and commentator B who both have 1,000 subscribers. Now, that's a pretty impressive number for an average commentator. Now, commentator A posts videos that average 650 views per video. You got commentator B over here who posts videos that average 75 views per video. Which commentator has dead subscribers? By those numbers, both. But commentator B by far has more dead subscribers than commentator A, since they have a high number of subscribers with a very low average number of views per video. So is there any real way to prevent your subscribers from dying? And if not, is there any way to wake them from the dead? I think what needs to be looked at is why subscribers die in the first place. Before I go any further, I would like to refer to an old commentary I made on my main channel, VillainMonroe, which talks about YouTube inner circles. I'll put links and annotations to direct you to it, but this commentary focuses on the various reasons on why a person may not be active in your channel at the moment. Right here, commentary that I did, this is probably like, I'll say it's about 5 minutes, 5 minutes. It was about 5 months ago. It touched on the fact that most YouTube fans are commentators as well, and that in networking it's difficult to stay 100% active on everyone's channel at once, and any animosity built towards someone for not being as active as you would like them to shouldn't happen. That's why we should all be a little bit more patient and understanding that simply we as commentators, as fans, have priorities and real life responsibilities to take away from our availability to be an active sub, and that patience is always key in this community. But I put in out that commentary because you should never be too impatient and assume that someone is a dead sub because they used to comment on every video within 5 minutes of you posting, and now they haven't commented on any of your videos in a few weeks. You never know what's been going on in their lives, and you know, that may be the reason that's causing their inconsistency. Never build animosity and never assume. Give them a chance to cycle back into your videos. It's not right to construct some type of assumptuous story on why they may no longer support you. Wouldn't you be an asshole, right? If someone who has supported you in a month and you're like cursing her name, and then they come out the woodwork and say, oh, sorry, I haven't been around here for a month because someone in my family passed away and I had to take care of that. Like, wouldn't that be a jerk because you just assume that, you know, they didn't support you for any of these reasons, but they had real life reasons that, of course, prioritize higher than YouTube. So make sure to have an open perspective with the other guys. And of course, there is the other spectrum, which goes back to the topic that there are in fact people who just no longer support you, or people who just stopped using YouTube, or people who forgot their password and can no longer access that specific account, or a person who you sub for who only subscribe to you simply to inflate their subscriber count, not your views or their likes. There are people who specifically sub to your channel for specific content that you may no longer be posting. A big one is that you received a number of subscribers due to shoutouts from other people, other commentators. Now, this is likely because when a commentator shouts you out, their fan base knows nothing about you. So most of the time, maybe not all, because for everything there's an exception, but most of the time commentators' fan base comes to you because they love that commentator. They don't love you. So some people may insta sub to you, some people may watch a couple videos from you and then sub, but in some cases some people may watch 4 or 5 videos of you, fall in love, subscribe to you, and become your best friend. That's happened to me with quite a few homies, and it works out that way. But at the end of the day, dead subscribers are inevitable, because there are just some factors that are out of your control. You can't force a person to keep YouTube. You can't help them find a lost password that they forgot. But on the other spectrum, like I said, there are some things that you could do to help keep the number of dead subscribers on your page low. So this week we have some great responses from Mouse Pena. Again, he made a great response last week if you haven't seen that. Rezo Ego and Games and Hip Hop. And they're just giving some open input on the whole dead subscriber thing. So check out the responses now.
So here's my opinion on dead subscribers. There's no real way to stop them or stop it from happening, from getting dead subscribers. It's just something that's going to happen no matter how good your gameplay is or how good your commentaries are. You're going to get dead subscribers no matter what. With that being said, do not worry about dead subscribers. Don't worry about the people who aren't watching your videos. Worry about the people who do watch your videos. Pay attention to them. If there's any advice I could give at all about dead subscribers, is don't delete any of your subscribers at all. I've heard about some YouTubers doing this, and I just gotta say that not everyone who likes the video is gonna comment, not everyone who comments is gonna like the video, not everyone who watches the video is gonna do either of those things. It's still some kind of support, and just no matter what, do not delete any of your subscribers. It's just a bad idea all around.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Rezo Ego here, and the topic of this video is subscribers, and basically active subscribers and non-active subscribers. I think that every channel has a certain amount of subscribers, but only a certain amount of them will like your videos and comment and share it and etc. But the non-active subscribers are either people that they basically don't log into their channel anymore, or they basically just don't watch your videos because they either find you boring, hence the term dead subscriber. And I think the way to prevent having dead subscribers is putting out loads of variety, and don't exactly put on Call of Duty if you're a first person shooter channel. Don't just put on Call of Duty, do a variety, do other stuff, do PC gaming, do Minecraft, do I don't know, do let's plays of different games, the campaign story modes and whatnot. Keep your channel going, keep the flow going, but also mix it up with different games and interact with your subscribers. So if some of your subscribers have the same platform as you, play a couple of games with them, regardless of where they're from in the world with the lagging and whatnot. I think playing with them really shows them that you're trying to become friends, and maybe they'll appreciate your videos a little bit more. But anyway, guys, this has been Rezo Ego. Peace out.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy D's Nuts, and I'm holding down Games and Hip Hop. Now, to prevent dead subscribers, 2 rules. Number 1, be active. If you want active subscribers, you have to be active yourself. That means replying to the comments, answering tweets. You don't want to be dead, because then your subscribers will be dead. And number 2, no sub for sub. That shit's gay and it's bullshit. I'm telling you, those people that say, oh, let's sub for sub, those are the people that have 1,000 subs and they're subscribed to like 1,000 people, and they don't have time to watch all those videos. So cut that out. Alright, this D's Nuts holding down Games and Hip Hop 1.
So those were some really great responses about dead subscribers. Thanks again to Mouse Pena, Rezo Ego, and Games and Hip Hop. Please check out their channels. And if you do genuinely love their content and their channel, please subscribe. Don't just do it because I'm telling you to do it right now because you love me. Do it because you love them, because I'm sure none of them and I don't want you to die, and I'm sure you don't want to die, do you? But dead subscribers are inevitable, and YouTube does sweeps throughout the year, getting rid of the ones that they need to get rid of. There's nothing that you can do about that. And avoid sub for subs. If someone asks you to sub for sub, just politely refuse by saying sorry. I like to network in ways that avoid dead subscribers. And of course you may get the, oh, I'll stay active, but you know, when you come across those people, you really just gotta proceed with caution. If you do decide to do a sub for sub, I would always advise you to check out their channel first to see if it actually has content that you enjoy and content that's similar to yours, because if it's not, that's a really slippery slope of getting a dead sub. Be active, reply to comments, thank them on Twitter if their likes are connected to their account, interact, have open lobbies if you play Call of Duty or Crisis or Halo, do Q&As on your channel, Google Hangouts, do giveaways. When it comes to giveaways, I would specifically advise you to avoid random giveaways. Always do giveaways for subscriber appreciation and say that, hey, I'm doing another subscriber appreciation giveaway because I want to give back to you to thank you for your support. People appreciate that. They'll stick with you. They'll become loyal. They won't leave you because that shit is real. But that's it. Please follow me on Twitter at VillainMonroe. This is where I'll be posting ways that you can interact. And if you're interested in participating by providing a video response in the future, please get in contact with me. As you heard from the past 2 weeks, there are a lot of commentators who are posting some dope insight that just really appreciate other people's input on it. And these are things that you just don't normally get a chance to hear from them. Also, if you have really awesome gameplay, you want to post it on here, let me know, because I'm totally open to it. Just make sure it's in 720p HD format and a file I don't have to convert, please. And that's just about it. So I hope this topic opened your eyes to the fact that everyone gets busy and can't consistently dedicate all their time to you. That's a spouse, not a YouTube fan. And I wouldn't even expect a spouse to dedicate all their time to me like that. On the other hand, dead subscribers are inevitable, but you have control preventing the deaths of some, so just chill out, get around, meet new people by interacting with your sub base, and don't sweat what you can't control on YouTube. You're gonna lose subs, and just like in real life, some are just gonna die. All you can do is say RIP, celebrate their lives, honor their memory, and move on. This is Miss VillainMonroe. I'm out, and I'll see you guys right here next Thursday.